For this DIY, you will need 3 glass candle holders. This one and this one, a little bit smaller one, were purchased from a Dollar Tree. However, I was not able to get a third, so I improvised with a glass dessert dish that I found in my local Salvation Army store. I actually thought that this might look nicer when everything is complete. You will also need 3 round mirrors from Dollar Tree, and as you can see, before I attach them, I am removing the adhesive label from the back. You don't need to remove these, but it is a good idea, if you can, to remove the labels. I apologize for the noise. My neighbor is cutting his grass. Now you will notice with this mirror, I removed the black pieces, and that is so I can attach this dessert dish to it, because it's definitely a little wider than the candle holders from Dollar Tree. So I am going to do that. I am going to just put a film of the Dollar Tree adhesive, which I have heard is actually really good and that it dries kind of quick. I am actually out of E6000 at the moment, so I am using that, and that is Dollar Tree adhesive, and I am attaching that to the mirror. I tried to center it as best I could. It may not be perfect, but that is okay. I mean, it looks pretty good. So that needs to dry because you're using that strong adhesive on it. And then I'm going to proceed with attaching my other glassware. And that is just a little bit sticky because I removed the label. Incidentally, I had too much trouble trying to remove the labels on that one. So this will be okay. This actually works good. And I'm just going to attach the other 2 glasses to the mirrors. These are going to dry for 24 hours. And lastly, some hot glue to hold everything in place while it dries. Sorry about that. It's a little bit tricky to use my left hand. I am not good with my left hand. But you can see what I'm doing. I'm adding some hot glue to secure it, and I'm going to go around to the other 2 glassware as well and let that dry for 24 hours. So instead of working with the rings, I am going to work with diamond wrap that I got from Wish. This is not Dollar Tree diamond wrap. As I stated, this is from Wish. And I am going to hot glue it around this part of glassware. Now with this candle holder, I'm just going to hot glue some diamond wrap going right down here on the bottom. And for this one, I'm going to put diamond wrap around the bottom of this piece of the glassware. I'm going to cut a little bit extra since I ran short. Alrighty then, so now to work on the riser, I am using one of my mirrors from Amazon, and I am going to gently remove these little cushiony pads on the back of the mirror. You only need to loosen it just a little bit and it peels right off. So you should have no issue with these. Now, if you are fortunate enough to have a round mirror from Dollar Tree, then all you would do in this case is take it gently out of the frame. I can never find them in my Dollar Tree, which is why I ordered the dozen of mirrors that I did from Amazon. It cost me a little bit of money, but you know what, I'm using them in other DIYs, so they're not a waste of money, they're an investment. Okay, I got everything off the back of it. Now I am going to trace it on a piece of foam board. This is from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to trace it completely around. Oops. Putting the mirror aside, and I'm going to use my blade and carefully cut this piece of foam board out. I hate when foam board does that. On occasion, it, I don't know, it's like it tears in on itself. I don't know how to explain that. So I have a little bit more I need to cut, so I am doing it up here. This piece of foam board is cut, and I'm going to attach my mirror to it, like so. So, I am going to be using hot glue, and I am going to put the hot glue on the back of the mirror. Yeah, if I start is simply gluing the mirror onto this piece of foam board, and you want to use a generous amount so that it is attached well to the foam board. You don't want it to be loose. I'm going to put the mirror on top of the foam board and press it down for a moment. And we're not done here. So the mirror should look like this on top of the foam board. Now it will be smaller if you are using a Dollar Tree mirror, because these are a little bit bigger, but even so, just attach it. And if you notice any bare spots, like what I'm just noticing here, just quick take care of that and press it down and make sure that it is attaching. Because we are going to trace it again, we're going to cut out another circle on the foam board. So I cut the second piece of foam board out and I attached it with hot glue, and I want to make sure that everything is securely glued, so I'm going to let this sit for like an hour or so and make sure that everything is dried and attached. Okay guys, so this dried overnight. I just wanted to be sure that it was all completely dried. And now I am going to finish it up. Some diamond wrap and gemstones. Now I am going to hot glue this strip of diamond wrap all the way around the base of the mirror and the foam board, like so, just like this. And I'm going to do this all the way around the mirror. You can stop here and leave the riser plate as is with the diamond wrap, or you can do what I'm going to do in a minute, and that is finish off with a few gems from Dollar General. I've used these before and they're basically pretty easy. Just a little dab of hot glue on them, and I'm going to place them out on the wrap, and that's going to be my final decoration on this right here. Yeah, you can pull the threads of glue off, and that's what I'm going to do.